today I'm going to be conducting your IQ test, and you don't have to worry about the test because the difficulty level is like very, very easy. Because this test is designed for fifth graders, so you don't have to be anxious, okay, for not passing, because you're gonna pass, I'm sure. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you questions, and I'll give you some time, like few seconds, to solve it because they're very easy. So you should be able to solve it within few seconds, maximum 1 minute. I'm gonna give you, okay? Alrighty, so let's start off with the first question. So, okay. You see this image? You see this box? Good. Now in this box we have 9 letters. G, E, D, I, C, A, S, T, and R. Okay. So I want you to come up with the longest possible word using these letters only. Okay. Any the longest possible word that you can come up with. Okay, your time starts now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Did you come up with any answer? Were you able to come up with any answer? Any longer word than that? You want to stick to the same answer? Okay, no problem. Let's move on to the next question. So we have this triangle image, right? And I want you to tell me how many triangles are there in total. So just so you know, there are overlapping triangles as well. So for example, this is a triangle, but this is also a triangle. Okay, so how many triangles? How many triangles do you think? Or can you count? Do you have an answer? Are you sure? Do you want to take some more time to count, maybe? No? Okay. Alrighty. Moving on to the next question. You see these 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's a pattern here, right? Like this, and this. So let's assume if there was one more box here, let's say. If there was one more box, what would go in that? Like after this, if there was one more box, let's say here, what would go in that? Yes, makes sense, right? Good. Okay. I'm gonna give you a few seconds. Take your time to solve this. Do you have an answer? Yes, tell me. Okay, you don't have to include any other shape, just the arrow. So that box, that empty box, will include the arrow and the circle only. It's just that you need to tell me what direction that arrow would be pointing towards and where would the circle be placed in the box. Okay, so try again. I'm gonna give you a few more seconds. Do you have another answer? No? You want to stick to the same one? Okay, no problem. The next question is this. So we have 9 boxes again, right? So there are 3 shapes: circle, triangle, and a square, and 3 colors: pink, pink, green, and blue. And I want you to tell me what what shape and what color will go in this box. If you see, there's one missing, one shape and one color missing. I want you to tell me that shape and color that would go in this box. No, you don't have to include the arrow here. Arrow and that dot or circle was for the previous question, right? For this question you only have to choose between circle, triangle, or square, and the colors pink, green, and blue. Okay, yeah, try again. Do you have an answer? Okay, here is the next question, question number 5. So there are 9 dots again, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I want you to draw or think, how will we draw 4 lines that are connecting, so 4 connecting lines, and it has to cover all the dots, like all the 9 dots should be covered. So how will you draw 4 lines that are connecting and is covering all the dots? It has to go through all the dots. Make sense? Okay, good. Yeah, so I'll be drawing, like, I'll see what have you in your mind, and then we'll see if that's the correct answer or not. Okay, yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You have something in your mind? Okay, tell me. So where should I start from? Here? Here? Okay. Here. Now how should I draw it? Okay. Like this? Okay, now. Okay. You want me to go outside of the square? Okay, so like this. Okay, so this is your first line, this is your second line. Okay, third line, like this. Okay, and fourth, like a slant, so like this. So that's your answer. Are you sure? Do you want to try again? No? Okay. 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 We have this. Right. This picture. So there are hidden numbers in this. I want you to tell me how many numbers do you see in this picture. I want you to check and see how many hidden numbers are there in this picture. Yep. Take it. So it's like I'm gonna give you 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So, how many numbers do you see here? How many numbers? Okay. Alright. Okay. Got it. Okay. Now, next question. So we have these letters or words, and each letter has its own color assigned to it. So for example, J is red, right? U is pink. So each letter has its own color assigned to it, and these are 4 colors. So referring to these letters and the colors, I want you to tell me what word does these 4 color make. Okay, I'm gonna give you a few seconds or a minute to figure this out. Any answer you have for this? Are you sure? Want to think about it a little more? Maybe? No? Okay. Okay, and then we are left with one last question. That is this. So again, there are 9 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And there's a pattern, right? If you see, there's a pattern in each column. So I want you to tell me what goes inside this box, the empty one. What's missing? What's missing? Okay, time's up. Any answer for this one? But there's no diamond shape here. There's a triangle, there's a square, there's a circle, but no diamond. But okay, we're gonna take that as your answer and let's discuss the correct answers for all these questions, okay? Okay. So in this one where you needed to come up with the longest possible word. So you came up with get, right? G-E-T, get. But here the longest possible word can be strategic. So S-T-R-A-T-E-G-I-C. Strategic. Okay. And this diagram has 13 triangles. So 1, 2. So here goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yes. So there are 13 triangles in this. And you said 2. Maybe you just noticed these 2 triangles or something, but there are more than that, obviously. Okay, now moving on to the next question. Now, this question, so there's a pattern here, right? So the first one is going bottom left, down, bottom right, and then right. The next one will go top right, and about the circle, so top left, so this one has the top, it's at the top. I'm sorry, I think I messed it up a little, but this one is at the top. Okay, top left, bottom left, down. Now then in the next square it should be bottom right, like this, bottom right, and the arrow should be like this, something like this. You see that? Okay, so like this and then this. Okay, yep. Now the next question. So one shape and what color was missing. So there are 3 triangles, there are 3 squares, and there should be 3 circles. Triangle 2, triangle 3, square 1, square 2, square 3, circle 1, circle 2, but there is no circle 3, so here circle will come. And the color, there are 3 pink, 3 blue, but only 2 green, so green circle is the answer for this question. And you said arrow, and this doesn't count because this was for the previous question, not this one, so no point for that. but I'll give you the points for the first one, because you were able to get. I'll give you some points for this question because at least you were able to come up with a word. So I'll try to give you some points for that. And the next question, this one. This question, I'm still very confused. Why did you, like, your answer was like this, right? I'm still very confused about this. I don't know how you came up with this answer. I cannot think of any reason. However, the correct answer is, it will go like this, this, and this. I mean, here. So I'll still give you some point for this because at least you tried to go out of the square. Many people get held up, and just try to stay in the boundaries and do not think of going outside the square. So some points for that. But yeah. Next question. Next question. You were supposed to find out all the hidden numbers in this picture or diagram, whatever. So there are 6 numbers in total. 6, 8, 9, 2, 4, and 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 numbers. And I don't remember your answer, but I know it was wrong, so no point to that either. Now the next one is this one. So the answer to this question is green is is it green? Okay, yeah, sorry. So dark green is B, so B. Pink is U, and there are 2 oranges T, so T, B-U-T-T. The answer was butt, B-U-T-T. But I'm not sure how you came up with the word poop, but I'll give you some points for that. I'll give you some points for that, I guess, because it was a related word. So yeah, I guess. Alright. The next and final question is The next and final question is this one. So again, there was a missing shape that you needed to figure out. So the correct answer is triangle with a square in it, because there is 3 circles with triangles in it. So if we talk about each row, there is 1 circle with a triangle in it, a triangle with a square in it, and a square with a circle in it. Again, in the second column or a row, whatever, there's a triangle with square in it, square with a circle with a triangle. But in this one, there is a square and a circle, but not a triangle. So the answer was triangle with a square in it, and your answer was a completely different shape. I think diamond. Was it diamond? Yeah, I guess it was that. That is completely wrong. So no points for that, unfortunately. But it's okay. We will try again next time. Hope you'll do better. this was just to check your IQ, and I know what to do next. So